Greetings folks, welcome back to another video. Andy here. The character is, as you can see up there, Kotal Kahn, Onaga. I love a little bit of Raiden, Sector, and all the other evil characters. That includes Shao Kahn. If you haven't seen my Shao Kahn reaction, check out the previous video. You can watch it after this so that you can binge watch a little bit of the channel and get those watch hours going even higher. Thank you so much for 1,259 subs, and thank you for 1,001.2 million views. Right, anyways, without going any further, without delaying y'all, let's get to the action. Got the intro going on.
The combat cast starts now.
Let's do it. I want to hear it nice and well. Let's get to it.
All right, and welcome to a very special combat cast. Kind of slipping one in here.
Yeah.
I remember I did say that we were going to have a Derek and me fight for this one, but they're Gamescom.
Right.
But we just showed a trailer, so we wanted to show off some characters, yeah?
He went all the way to Germany just to avoid fighting you.
I was not going to say that, but it's accurate. So here we are. We're going to today's going to be probably a little bit of a shorter stream. We don't have any guests or anything like that, but we're going to walk through three characters.
Doing
Before we start that, let's introduce ourselves.
Stephanie Brownback, QA lead.
And I'm Tyler Lansdowne, one of the community managers here at NetherRealm Studios, and we are super excited to show you some stuff from the trailer.
Yes.
But before we do that, if you haven't seen it yet, we should show them the trailer again. Do you want to send it off?
Here we go. It's the Queen's Court.
Really, Stephanie? Awesome. That's hilarious. That is so fucking cringe, man. Not cringe, but funny. Can be both I've seen this trailer and I've reacted to it. Shijinko and all. I've seen
Deception
it.
Protagonist.
All right. That's like, okay.
For MK character.
Been waiting for this. Character.
Same here. Probably not the same character.
I like them all, but I'll let you start.
Yeah, I mean, Sindel, one of my all-time favorite MK characters.
Okay.
Super stoked she's back. Also, though, Motaro, my favorite sub-boss. I will take him over any Shokan any day.
Okay.
He's so sick.
I'm General Shao. I've been super excited since I knew that he was in the game. I've been excited to show him. Fights a little differently this time around, but it's definitely a character that's like up my alley and something that I really enjoy.
Brawler.
So the bigs.
Of course.
Very excited to show them.
Love the bigs, man.
Hope you all enjoyed the trailer, and today we're going to go through some of those characters.
Start with Shao Kahn, please.
Also, just don't want to forget Shujinko.
Yes.
If we're bringing back some of these 3D era characters, you got to have the Deception Protagonist.
Yep, and we will not be.
You've got to bring back
today,
Onaga, bro.
Right.
Like seriously.
But soon.
Yeah.
And then,
just a little hint of him.
Yeah, very exciting. So I think we should talk about Sindel real quickly.
I think we should start with the Queen.
So,
oh, come on.
Before we get into the gameplay, let's discuss who would play Sindel. What's her game plan? How does she work?
Well, Sindel from the very beginning, all the way back in MK3, and then you saw in 9 and the last game, has been kind of a space control, zoning character, but then these little dashes of swag with her flight cancels and some of her more interesting moves and stuff like that. So there's a little bit of kind of, basic keep out stuff, but then there's when you get your game going, she has some really cool combos and setups and stuff like that. So she appeals to someone like me, who's more straightforward, but then like kind of the technical people really, really like her too. She also she's the queen. She's cool.
And she does have some mechanics we'll show near the end of the breakdown that are
she's basically the same,
something we've not done before. It's super exciting.
She has some exciting new stuff we'll show at the end of this breakdown that literally wouldn't have been possible before the cameo system.
Really?
Take a look at the queen.
All right, so let's start with some of the basics. Two cool things about her in this game.
She basically looks the same from the previous
cool
game.
VFX, like this purple energy, and then the use of her hair.
Regal.
Graphic. Oh, she got the forward full. But it's got little damage now. It used to have 9.750.
She has really good range, as you'd imagine someone with magical long hair.
And 14 if you do the up 3.
And there's a couple normals I really wanted to
Serena cameo and Sonya, okay.
Which kind of takes out of the page of the last game. And it's like kind of her main mid-range tool you want to get in, used to get in.
And that's a mid, right?
Yes. And it's pretty quick, but it has a really neat new follow-up. She jumps into the air.
overhead.
It's a low combo starter, and she can actually control.
It's an
how far
overhead
she
low now.
goes.
It's a mid low.
Closer.
It's at a low, fam.
And actually land right in front of them. Far version.
With the,
Or she could just do it by itself, go in for a throw.
oh my
That's a
god.
Thank you. Go for this pool low.
She's got,
Or one of her block strings. Another normals is back two, which leads into an overhead, and she can combo into it, or you can do back two by itself and actually be airborne.
and then when
Let's
you're
go over
airborne,
the
then
special
what?
moves. We'll start with
She's got some
the
cake,
classic,
fam.
the scream, the iconic, quintessential Sindel move.
I want to see the
Still one of
damage.
the
Why do
best
they always have
combo
less bars
starters.
like that?
Stuns. They can't hear anything for a while. She's going to get a free hit. You can kind of do it at mid-range if you think they're you caught them
Oh, it's
sleeping,
still got
not
the same
blocking.
fatal blow range,
Like I
man.
said, it's great to hit confirm. It's
With punish.
Exactly.
I just
right.
throw it out.
No, like, it looks
All
good
the
though.
time.
all the
She
time.
looks good, but like, bro, I'm not
Then
ready
let's
for
go
that
over
combat
fireballs,
league
which are
nonsense.
always one of the most important kind of key things about her offense. She has high hairball, low hairball.
Which is in the moves list.
Yes, that's canonical, hairball. And then air hairball. New to this game is it's a straight, very quick fireball. It is not the downward arc it has previously
Oh
done.
my
You can do it really low to the ground
god.
and
She
it's
can do
quick,
it in
and
the
I think
air,
it's
bro.
pretty
Do you know how
effective.
much they're going to be
Look at that, I
jumping in?
still got it.
Oh my, wow.
Her EX versions have some interesting properties.
What?
So,
What properties?
straight one, the straight one will
projectile
actually beat up
immune.
fireballs. So if you use a barometer or zoning war, you'll actually beat out
Okay, she's
their
Cetrion.
projectile.
Okay, basically, she's Cetrion.
And the low ones are really neat. So she adds that little
A
hair
low.
movement,
She's got a
and up
low.
close, actually a hit that will pop them
She's got a
up.
high low
Things in the
projectile.
corner, you can do cool stuff,
Like,
like get a combo.
oh my
Oh my
lord.
gosh.
With the cameo too,
There we go.
the damage.
Maybe I don't still have it.
I think it's good.
Thank you. So
She's
it
gonna be
kind of
doing
is
like
neat.
40% in
Your
the
zoning
corner,
tool
bro.
up close into an actual offensive tool.
You can use it
Exactly.
both equally cool.
You can also use that with your mix-ups, which gets to the next tool, her cartwheel, the overhead, straight from MK9. If you EX it, it has armor. It's really good up close. It's great as a wake-up attack. You can use it after moves like this.
Oh my
Mix
word.
it up with the low, or sweep,
She has a low
and a
overhead,
really fun
basically.
down three. Look at that.
Look at that
Like
down
for me, when
three,
I'm playing
bro.
against you, you really have to be paying attention because one of the moves is a mid, the other is overhead.
Exactly.
They look different, but you have to.
Yes.
You can't be on autopilot.
Right. And then lastly, she has
That's
the classic
aliens back
levitate.
3 or 4 from
From the
MKX.
air, you can drop straight down. So like for example, you're trying to zone, you can standing low fireballs to go under your hairball.
Uh-huh.
Not very effective to remove low fireball when you're literally not touching
That's more
the
like
rope.
a MK11.
She can also cancel it, and she can do fun cancels. Like for example, she can do the back two, be airborne, go into flight, and if you EX it, it's actually significantly faster. And she has some true block strings that they won't be able to interrupt.
Got it.
Now let's talk about how this can play into her cameo.
into what?
I have chosen
Serena?
Oops, set it to all. I have chosen Serena, who we got a little taste of in the last trailer, but now we're actually going to show her.
Let's actually see what she does.
So her first attack is the blade. It's a very quick projectile. You can see the cooldown.
That's
It's pretty
fast,
quick.
bro.
And she also has Kia's blades. She goes full demon, throws multiple, they come back.
7%.
And this actually
Average
leads into
projectile.
combos, so you can do fun stuff. You can turn that into a full combo.
That did look fun.
It
Look
is
at that damage.
You can really get up in the air.
Yes.
In a lot of ways.
In a
I
lot
mean,
of
yeah.
ways. She also has the demon up kick, which is a great wake-up attack. It's invincible. It's really quick. You can also use it as an anti-air. And then
Takes
lastly, she has a fourth move. Every cameo has at
Oh.
least three, and some might have more. So she's one of those. Jatata,
She has a
Jakata's Curse. She puts this rune on the ground.
I saw it.
And
Quan Chi.
while the opponent is
I saw it in the
standing in
trailer.
it,
What happens?
let's set it to default.
Their meter goes away. Quan Chi MKX.
Liu Kang's meter is being drained. Pretty quick,
Yeah,
you can
pretty
see.
fast.
Yeah.
That's
Now, this
pretty
is an
fast,
ambush
yeah.
move, which means you can do it while Sindel's doing other actions. So, for example, while you have a combo
my
going, you
lord.
can summon her.
Oh, there's a lot of setups there.
Yeah, so you can imagine you can use that in the corner, in the middle of your
That's a
combo, have her
really
coming
good cameo,
out,
bro.
Drain your meter, stuff like that. She could even do nasty stuff like drain your meter so you can't break a combo in the middle of your combo.
She's not gonna like breakers very much.
She does not, which is let's maybe get into that a little bit more. So let's go back to what we said earlier. Sindel has a couple of moves using the cameo system. So, you know, Sindel in the lore, she's the queen. She has this commanding presence. She has, you know, what the kids would say
Did
is
she just
whiz.
change his skin?
They would say that.
Thank you. And, you know, she could use that to actually command
No, she
her
didn't.
cameo and maybe more. So let's start with
What?
this buff move. Once you activate it, while it's active, cooldown, it will be significantly faster for your cameo. So you can see normally, this move's already pretty quick. Once she has this active, it's even quicker, and Serena, she is recovering so fast her cooldown,
Oh my
she could
gosh.
basically do that like
Bro,
almost
Sindel is like
indefinitely.
S tier, man.
So you can turn what normally would be kind of a limited use move into something that you can just use almost like any other special move.
Oh my
Some of the
god,
other
like
ones,
Frost
like
Slow.
She has blades to have a pretty long cooldown, and significantly faster when she has that active.
Now she's giving herself up there.
Correct.
There is some there. Yeah.
Correct. But once she gets going, her cameo use is substantially better. There's
Damn,
also
bro.
an EX version with a really interesting twist. When she EX it, she's now commanding the opponent's cameo, and if the opponent tries to break,
What? Am I watching right now?
they will be stunned, and you get a reset.
Your ally is
instead.
what?
So let's show that again.
What did she say?
They will be stunned.
Your ally
Get a reset
betrays you.
instead.
What?
So let's show that again. I have the move active. Opponent goes for a breaker. You can see Sonya actually is like, gets the little head and,
She
you know, oh my
basi-
god, I'm confused. Yeah.
Let's see
I
what
have the move
Sonya
active.
does here. What
Opponent
happens to
goes for a
Sonya?
breaker. You can see Sonya actually is like, gets the little head and, you know, oh my god, I'm confused.
That's
And your
incredible.
breaker is not just disabled. Once you get that stun, they will be popped up and Sindel gets a full reset.
Got it.
No breakers allowed.
Couple
Wow.
ways to avoid it.
Yes.
Like her.
There's
Unbelievable.
also another really interesting move I'd like to
What
show.
else, man, does she have? Okay, she has everything. You gave her everything. Okay, great.
So for this one,
She disables cameos.
Sindel can take control of an opponent's cameo and stun them. So for example,
Why?
I will call it out,
And your cameo
and
betrays
Sonya's
you?
actually dizzy.
Yep.
If Sindel is in the middle of doing this move, where she points, while the cameo's out, so you have to do it on a read, the cameo is stunned for this entire
And?
length of time and cannot be summoned.
Okay.
There's also an EX version. With this version, Sonya will leave the screen and I gain control of her. And I actually get a free use of either of the cameo's moves of my choosing. So for example, I now have Square Wave. And
And
that
you-
use of
you can pick
cameo-
any of them.
Correct.
Not just
Any
the one
of
they were
Sonya's
doing.
moves. Right.
Got it.
But it
I
costs
have
a bar,
control over
though.
it for a pretty good amount of time, and it does not cost any kind of cooldown or anything. So you could actually do stuff like
Like what?
I could
What can you do?
summon Sonya to start leg grab to go into a combo,
Okay.
and then go into Serena's
The
demon, like
rune.
anti-air move to end the combo if I wanted. You could even use 3 cameo moves in one combo if you wanted to.
People are gonna have some fun in training mode on this one.
Yeah,
That's-
it's
bro,
really,
that
really
is-
neat. And it's something
oh
that's
my
going
God.
to, you know, how effective and the way you use it's going to change on what the opponent's cameo is.
Got it. Cool.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Do we want to do Fatal Blow? Is that all?
I think that's the best way we can finish, right?
Let's do it.
Okay, Serena.
Oh yeah, the
crazy,
big hair is
super cool.
amazing.
%40%.
That is a nasty one.
Yeah, the leg pull, I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's
That's
definitely amongst
Yeah, the
most
leg pull,
brutal
bro,
in the
it's,
game, I
it's
think.
crazy.
pretty bad. I mean, good, bad.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Good, bad, yeah.
Cool. You want to move on to Rain?
I think so.
Again,
All right.
as we were talking about Sindel, what